mistakes. Finished.
If you would fuck smash me, bro, I feel that.
Stay down.
But yeah, what we're doing at this point is we just met Sid, who is this handsome son of a bitch, and he is the he's the dominant over Ramu. There we go. And he stepped in not too long ago and saved us. We discovered that throughout one of our missions that Jill, who's one of Clive's childhood friends, is the dominant of Shiva. And we got to watch her fuck shit up. We had to fight her. Didn't kill her. In fact, rescued her, betrayed the empire that we were fighting for. And we're now branded fugitive, basically. And Sid and the other people are also branded fugitive. And we are like rebuilding lives together, which is kind of cool. However, Clive is apprehensive and he says, hey, I don't, you know, I don't play that shit, homie.
But are they friends or foes?
Oh, and by the way, Sid is voiced by the same guy who did Lorath. Yeah, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Okay. Also, my frame rate's doing something fucky. I'm going to kick into system real quick. That was more or less a bit of info for Mikey if he didn't see that already. Excellent recap, bro. I was thinking about this all fucking night. So it says frame rate, but my frame rate is doo-doo. Hang on. I think I know why. Is the frame rate looking okay to you guys, chap? Or is it looking choppy as hell? That's better. Feeling your okay, good.
It's over.
Oh yeah, we found our dog too. The puppy in the very beginning. He's now he's a fully grown up big boy. And we're level 14, motherfuckers. 14 in this bitch. Jack, can I ask you as a favor?
Why? What is it they want?
That dog? Yeah, come here.
To ask the next ones we meet.
Come here, dog.
Let me know how it goes.
I already got the achievement for it. Pet that dog.
After it.
Give him snackies too. Dude, it's such a good dog. Shocked Aqua, hello, my friend. Yeah. Shocked, how you doing?
That's enough. Finished.
To be fair, any low-level fantasy adventure, you're gonna have to kill a wolf or 12. Spreading word about the doggo achievement? Yeah. Yeah. But no, can somebody pop into Jazzy's chat and ask her, should we order a pizza, question mark. Ask her, Bald said, silver logo. That's a new enemy. There we go. And for the, I said be a man and do it, ask for forgiveness later. No. I mean, I'm not looking for permission. I'm looking to see, does she want a pizza? And it's kind of funny if we have to do it through, through Twitch chat. She said no. God, what a bitch. You literally bought things at Target. I know we did. I know we did. The point shit chain. Yeah, Ranger, we killed it for this game. When we do serious story playthroughs, it's gonna be like this. And she's pissed. All right, here we go. Glad things are good, man.
No sign of the royalists. Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
Shock, thank you.
For this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Hmm.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Quest destination nearby. That's kind of nice.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
What an asshole, dude. The church. I know. I'm one step ahead of you. We could have told me, motherfucker. Dude, Sid, yeah, Sid's a smart ass. I feel like Sid's always a smart ass, but I'm here for it. Like traditionally. Sid's a Chad? Yeah, he is. Top tier shitter in these games, yeah. Hell yeah.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Oh boy. Use my cool teleport, you know what I mean? The crafting system is interesting. I like it. I mean, it's super simple, but I mean, that's what it should be. I don't know why we didn't just send our dog, you know, just like canine his ass.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
Party! I'm hungry!
What's going on, guys?
And the king!
Lady of Wind.
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Bennedikta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Oh, shit.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Dude, Wind is a motherfucker.
Where did...
The fuck?
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
I hit a parry.
A little help.
Damn.
You better be on your way, Sid. Sicko, Torgal. My wounds, boy.
Tirada. The name's gonna come back. Hell yeah, bitch. Get fucked, you fucking idiot. That feels good. Combat feels really damn good, man. Cleric's Medallion. Potency of potions by 20%. That's nice. Crafting. Okay. Somebody's eating the woman in the tree.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day.
Angry puppo.
Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Oh, you brain
Don't
dead.
recall you complaining, Bennedikta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
There you go, Mike.
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Bennedikta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
I really want that. I want that ability.
And she's gone.
Of Ultima? Yeah, that's why I want it. That's why I want it.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Dude, that voice actor is so damn good. Sid or Lorath. It's the way he's got the grumble.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't help when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Queenie, hello, my friend. I'm...
Come hear the tale of Lord D on the board.
Look at the good boy. Look at the fucking good boy. The size of those paws, dude.
100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
I like to remind everyone this is a Final Fantasy
After
game.
that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Bye, hello, my friend. It was like we're at a movie theater.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Yeah, Bahamut.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
So it wasn't his brother.
Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ugh.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Stabs him in the back. Yeah, join us. It's fun. I promise.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
I kind of dig the main character. Like, I was a little apprehensive at first, but now I'm starting to feel him.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Bennedikta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
I think Gavin said everything. The dead of night. There we go. New stock. Okay, new weapons items become available. Hideaway, training post, Karen's toll. Black ammo.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
On. Where's Doggo? Gotta pet the dog.
I feel good, boy.
I will pet that dog every chance I get. Quentin.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Ship from Arkansas. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example.
Can we just cut it off our face, dude? I feel like that's going to be a
People
problem.
will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
The hangman.
May the mothers guide you.
Yeah, there we go. I want to know about the brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Other than human. Okay. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Wow. Bearers evade this test either because their parents hide them, testers are lax in their duties, powers do not wake until later. Interesting. Cool. Sassy,
This
thanks for
might be
looking.
Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
Jan, if you had one thing to put in your popcorn, what would it be?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
Salt?
Now we can sit here
Crab.
counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance.
Salt in your popcorn? No, like butter, you know, the seasoning salt or anything like that?
Let's see if this
On the bar, look to the left side. You said one thing? Yeah, so like what one? Yeah, salted butter. Boom, there it is. Nice little crack of salt over top.
Mind your step. The royalists didn't do us the courtesy of tidying up when they left.
Oi, how about some light over here?
What a mess.
Clarified butter so it's not mushy. Queen, you think we can afford clarified butter? You think we can afford that bougie shit? Or the way Big Timer said, that sweet, that glass, that gushy stuff? Melt the butter in the salt because fuck your rules. That's what I'm talking about, Penguin. Somebody's got the balls to say it.
What can I interest you in today?
A longsword. Son of a bitch. Longsword is the most common swords in the realm. How much gold do I have? 5,000? 700? I'm buying a sword.
I hope it's to your liking.
Wolf skin sash. Is not as good as what I have. But I'm going to buy it anyway.
I trust it's all here.
Traveler's bands. Oh, that's significantly better. Yeah, we're buying that.
I hope it's to your liking.
Boom. Meteorite. I have 3 of them. Valley Matter. Buy 5 of them.
Ah, yes.
What the fuck is this? Curiosity. Adds a new song. Oh, it's a song. For 40,000? Jesus. Bro, the fuck do you think I am? Made of money? I'm about to sell you shit, so. Let me see. +1 sword is not as good, so it's gone.
Could never have too many.
It's the belt that I bought that I'm not going to use. Those are the Imperial bracers. They're gone.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
Ooh. Giants of resources. I love popping my horn and clarifying some butter to mix in. Okay, so how does one clarify butter? Like how do you do that? Do you have to like explain to the butter exactly what it is? Like, listen, you were churned for a long time, and now you're something truly special that only the bougie get to, get to absorb. You mansplain the butter. Okay, I thought so. Can you give me an example, Queenie, of how you mansplain your butter? Slow melt the butter, then skim milk solids off. Really? Skim the milk solids off. Huh. Hmm. All right, I got my 3 things on. Abilities, we're going to have 500. Oh, yeah, buddy. We can do some good shit now. Oh, what is that? That's the Cyclone. That's the Shift. Yeah, the Flame seems to be like my best fucking thing, so we're going to do that. Okay, so it's upgraded. Next one masters it. The solids weigh me down too. Do they, Mike? Damn. The solids weigh me down.
That a hanged man, I see.
I'm about to go see if we have popcorn
Master
upstairs.
Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
You don't come through, I'll pop you a bag. Yeah, just leave the stream up. Drive over to your place for a bag of popcorn. Come back and be like, this motherfucker just put salt on it.
Robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church. And wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Interesting. You know, for the record, if you think I won't do that, well, right now you'd be correct, because that means I have to get away from this when I'm not ready to do so. But
That's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
under that hood of his, I love how medieval they've gone.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this.
In bed, they say.
Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
JRPG version of The Witcher. Dude, it's The Witcher mixed with Game of Thrones mixed with like Final Fantasy 3. That's what I'm getting out of this. With like a solid fucking battle mechanic that feels really good. It's sick. Like, that's exactly what I wanted.
That scowl means you've got good news.
There's something else in there too. I just can't really... I can't place it.
So, A shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
A pair of pallets.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
Mm-hmm.
The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Every few minutes I'm checking the Steam store to see if the Master Collection is there. Are you trying to pre-order it, Penguin?
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then?
Hell yeah, dude.
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Mysteries of vinification. Winemakers remove the skin of the grape after pressing. Leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must better suited for extended aging. I wonder if this is real. Mike, can you verify this? Is this real? Ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, rich aromas, improving texture, all for lessening bitterness. That makes sense. That's interesting. Winemaking tips? In my Final Fantasy game? Come on, bud. Come on, dude. This used to be a Christian game. Now we're bleeding and fucking and calling people cocks and shit. Next thing you know is going to be a big old donger, mash X to make her come type thing. Which for the record, I would be down for that. Wine sounds good, to be honest. Actually, yeah, kind of. Wine's some red meat. My kind of Final Fantasy game? Yeah, exactly. Also, Zach, I heard that just I've got it turned down for you guys, but I can hear these things. Like, it's a lot louder for me. Fuck me, that's where I came from. I done gone the wrong way. Next collection comes with Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Yeah, dude, this is literally the HD collection for PC. That's all it is, Penguin. They give it a fancy name. It's just the HD collection on PC. Because even that one came with Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. The difference with this one is that it's also coming with Snake's Revenge. Which I'm not sure if Snake's Revenge is canon. I mean, it's not like it matters, but. Ooh. Ooh. How do I find this bitch? Horrible game. I can't wait to see you play it. God damn it. Three tracks, digital art book, pre-order is neat. That's kind of nice. Leather squeaking, walk stride is nice. You can hear that too, dude. It's, so I wish it was just a little bit louder for me. I feel like the game is quiet on my end. And that's why. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, the attention to detail that they did is just awesome. Also, don't, you know, shit happens, all right?
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading out.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Also, the sword definitely changed again. For PS5, not Steam. I don't know. Maybe Steam's got a thing. Volume 2 might include Acid. Oh my god. I played Metal Gear Acid on PSP.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
Bitch. I feel like I've heard Siegfried from somewhere before. Do you still have it? No shit. I've got Peace Walker on my PSP. That and Crisis Core. Although my charger for my PSP is nowhere to be found. That battery's probably fucked by now.
No chance of holding.
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
I knew there was gonna be shit to explore. I love games like this. I love games like this because it's open enough. But then when you get into the areas, you can explore a little bit and all that kind of stuff. Aki, what's going on? But it's not perfectly linear. It's not totally open world. This is going to take 90 hours to do. You know what I mean? Love to see that. For Lost Plus, Acid, Peace Walker. Damn, bud. The Peace Walker Edition PSP. Yeah, you sent me a picture of that.
Just as our ladies, it's over.
Rack, hello, my friend. How's my handsome goose today? Honk, honk, am goose. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but
It's over.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but
Tell your lady you tried.
did you hear Sid? Dude, that's some cold-blooded shit. You fucking smoke a dude in medieval, like, you know, weapons combat. I'll tell your lady you tried. Because that implies two things. One, you're gonna die. Two, he's fucking your bitch. Like, that's brutal. That's brutal. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, but anyway. So Jazzy popped in here last night and but I say that D&D session, write it down, Mike. Write that the fuck down. But Jazzy came in and like her and I have been talking about this game for a long, long time. And, you know, when she came in and she was just... Jesus, Rack.
Bitch!
What the fuck? Hold on, that's 10,000. What the fuck?
Bitch!
That's a lot of goddamn bits. What the fuck is happening? Rack the fucking goose, ladies and gentlemen. Honk, honk, am goose, and you spent... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Is that $100 per... Honk, honk, am goose. Fucking rack the goose. Clap for goose, ladies and gentlemen. God damn it. Holy shit, dude. I've never seen that alert on my screen. You're the first one to ever get a chance to do that. He's the first one, chat. He's the first one for that. Bitch. Honks in chat. The bot's turned on. Jesus Christ! And restored after Mel Gibson. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like here in a second. And then abilities, I have 106. Okay.
Even when it isn't crawling.
Dude, look at that fucking thing. That's from Final Fantasy 1 or 2, I think. That's a cool sword. Birthday hangover, need more beer. It'll help. Well, maybe. The claymore, it's something.
It's over.
Okay, that is a really... Why, dude, that's Flame Tongue right there. That's cool. However, we're going to do this right. I will leave the EXP on just for comfort's sake. Defense by 10. Can you swap elements? Not right now. I don't know if I get to do that or if that's even a thing, but I know right now I'm primarily fire. Because Clive comes from the family of the Phoenix. Or the lineage of the Phoenix. Money by 25%. I feel like money is going to be really special. So let's do my defense for money. Okay.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is,
guys.
I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
You're Bender Harry. I started almost getting emotional for a second. This is the first time you guys have blown me up like this, and I haven't had to fuck my face.
Bennedikta.
Thank you, guys.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Stand by, Pain.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Real men cry too, bro. I cry all the time. I'm a little bitch. Man, okay, funny story from work. Here's one. Just the other day, had a guy. You ever had a shit so bad it made you cry? Actually, yes, I have. Had a guy come into the store. He bought a Glock 48 MOS and he bought a red dot. Takes back to the gunsmith and asked the gunsmith, "Hey, how do I install this?" And we said, "Well, you put the, you put the plate on there. You remove the factory cover plate, put the plate on there, put the optic on, put the screws on, Loctite them, go about your business, right?" And the guy goes, "Okay, I don't have any of that. How much is it to get the optic put on?" We told him a price, and the guy says, "Well, I'm not going to pay that." And we say, "Okay, well, look, here's how to do it. You can do it at home. It's not hard. Tons of resource material or whatever." So the guy goes back to the counter, and he asked one of our guys, and he goes, "Hey, do you guys have a screwdriver set?" We say, "Yeah, we do." And he was like, "I'm going to put this optic on." We said, "Cool." So we give it to him, right? Gun safe and all that kind of stuff. So he goes ahead and he puts it on, right? Goes to the range, fires 2 shots, bang, bang. Optic plate goes and just disappears, right? And optics on the floor down range, all that kind of stuff. He put the base plate on, but he did not put any screws in the optic at all. It was just the optic sitting on top of the plate and just goodbye. And then he tried to blame it on the gunsmith. They're like, homie, I watched you do that shit. Funny as shit. It's like, no, man. No, I was like, homie, there's no screws in here. And so we look at the box, we open the box for the optic, and right there's the fucking screws. And you're just like, I see you. Break the optic? No, the optic's fine. Oh, mommy? Mommy? I kind of like her nails.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Handshake!
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
She's a trifling ass bitch, too. Remember, she's fucking the big guy, too.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
I mean, she's using what she's got to get around.
Come for me, after all.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if there's going to be a thing. Pain, I got those muted right now. Because we're in a cutscene.
All clear.
Leather look is good. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a nice
Dude.
trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
He gets the little fireball that his brother got. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Okay. So, chat, here's the thing. For those of you watching on YouTube, this is going to be the end of the part. I'm just going to roll the recording. We'll start it fresh on the next one. If you're watching on YouTube, follow the stream. Don't be stupid. Go buy a gun, carry it every day, and tell one of your homies that they have a great ass today. Cool.